Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a time loop, living the same day, the same week, the same reality over and over again? You wake up, go through the motions, face the same challenges, and go to bed feeling like nothing has really changed. If your life feels like it's on repeat, you're not alone, and it's not just bad luck. There's a powerful reason this is happening, and it lies in the intersection of your mind, your energy, and the quantum field. Today, we're going to unravel why you're stuck and, more importantly, how to finally break free and quantum shift into a completely new reality. So, let's get right into it. What is this loop, really? The feeling of being stuck is a direct signal that your energy, your personal vibrational frequency, has become static. You've become so accustomed to a certain way of being, thinking, and feeling that you are broadcasting the same energetic signature into the universe day after day. And the universe, specifically the quantum field, is a giant mirror. It doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are. It reflects your dominant frequency back to you as your reality. If you're constantly vibrating at a frequency of frustration, lack, or disappointment, the quantum field has no choice but to orchestrate events, people, and circumstances that match that vibration. It's not punishing you, it's simply responding to the signal you're sending out. Think of yourself as a radio tower. If you're broadcasting on 98.7 FM, the only station you can receive is 98.7 FM. You can't wish to hear 105.1 FM and expect it to magically appear. You have to physically change the dial. Your vibrational frequency is your dial. Your emotions, thoughts, and beliefs set that dial. So, if you're waking up every morning thinking, ugh, another Monday, feeling anxious about bills, or replaying an argument from last night, you are tuning your dial to the stuck and frustrated station. The quantum field then delivers a reality that perfectly matches that broadcast. It's a flawless system, but we often use it unconsciously, which keeps us trapped. Now, let's talk about the secret boss running the show behind the scenes. Your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is responsible for about 95% of your life. It's a massive database of every experience you've ever had, every belief you've ever formed, and every emotion you've ever felt. Most of this programming was installed in your childhood, before you had critical thinking to filter it. You might have learned that money is hard to come by, relationships are difficult, or I'm not good enough. These aren't just thoughts. They are deeply ingrained programs that run on autopilot. These subconscious programs dictate your vibrational state. If you have a subconscious program of unworthiness, you will naturally and automatically radiate a frequency of unworthiness. Even if you consciously repeat affirmations like, I am worthy, your subconscious program is much more powerful. It's like trying to install new software on a computer while the old, dominant operating system is still running. The old system will always override the new command. This creates what I call vibrational repetition. Your subconscious dictates your frequency, and your frequency creates your reality. And because the subconscious program doesn't change, your frequency doesn't change. And therefore, your reality doesn't change. It's the ultimate loop. So, how do we break it? The key lies in recognizing the exact moment when a quantum shift is possible. A quantum shift is a radical change in your reality that happens when you make a radical change in your frequency. This moment of opportunity doesn't happen when things are going great. It happens at the point of breakdown. It's the moment you feel you've hit a wall. The moment you say, I can't do this anymore. This point of frustration, despair, or sheer exhaustion is a powerful gateway. Why? Because at that moment, the old pattern is at its weakest. Your usual way of coping isn't working, and you're finally open to something new. This is your chance to make a different choice. Normally, when we hit this wall, our automatic reaction is to do what we've always done. We react with anger, we fall into victimhood, we blame others, or we numb ourselves. This reaction is an energetic choice that immediately reinforces the old vibrational pattern, locks you back into the loop, and guarantees you'll face the same problem again. To quantum shift, you must interrupt this pattern. When you feel that old, familiar, negative emotion rising up, the anger, the anxiety, the hopelessness, you have to stop. Right there. Don't react, just observe it. This is the first practical step. Stop reacting to old patterns. When a trigger happens, let's say, your boss criticizes you, and your usual reaction is to feel small and incompetent. Take a deep breath. Instead of letting the wave of shame wash over you, just notice it. Acknowledge it. You can say to yourself, there's that feeling of incompetence again. I see you. By observing the emotion, instead of becoming it, you create a space. In that space, you have power. You are no longer the emotion. You are the consciousness observing the emotion. This act of disidentification is profound. It cuts the power cord to the subconscious program. You are telling the universe, I am no longer willing to be this energy. Once you've created that space, the next step is to consciously choose a new frequency. You do this by asking yourself a powerful question. Who would I be without this story? Or, what would my future self, the version of me who has already achieved everything I desired, do right now? How would they feel? Your future self, the one living your dream life, is not vibrating with insecurity or frustration. They are vibrating with confidence, peace, and abundance. Your job is to tune into that frequency, right here, right now, even if your external reality hasn't caught up yet. This is how you tune into the frequency of your future self. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the version of you who has broken the loop. They are financially free, in a loving relationship, doing work they are passionate about. What does that feel like in your body? Feel the relief, the joy, the freedom. Don't just think about it, embody it. Generate that emotion within you. This is not faking it till you make it. This is activating a frequency that already exists as a potential in the quantum field. You are choosing to tune your radio dial to the future self station. When you do this consistently, you begin to change your dominant vibration. Now, the final and most crucial piece of the puzzle is stabilizing your new reality. Making the shift once is powerful, but the old programming will try to pull you back. It's like a stretched rubber band. It wants to snap back to its original shape. So, after you've consciously chosen your new frequency, you will be tested. The universe will send you situations that mirror your old reality to see if you'll react in the old way. Maybe that same coworker will annoy you again, or an unexpected bill will appear. This is the test. Will you fall back into the old vibration of anger and lack, or will you hold the frequency of your future self, a frequency of peace, resourcefulness, and trust? Every time you pass one of these tests by choosing not to react, and instead choosing to maintain your new frequency, you stabilize your new reality. You are anchoring yourself more firmly in this new vibrational state. Each conscious choice acts like a nail, securing your new reality in place. It might feel difficult at first, like holding a beach ball underwater. But the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Your new frequency becomes your default state. Your subconscious begins to accept this new programming. And as your dominant frequency changes, the quantum field has no choice but to start mirroring back a new reality. The people you attract will be different. The opportunities that show up will be different. your entire life will begin to reconfigure itself around your new energy. So, let's recap the process. First, recognize that your reality is a mirror of your dominant frequency, which is run by your subconscious programming. Second, identify the moment of breakdown as your greatest opportunity to shift. Third, instead of reacting to old patterns, pause and observe the emotion, creating space. Fourth, in that space, consciously tune in to the frequency of your future self by generating the feeling of your wish fulfilled. And finally, stabilize this new reality by consistently passing the universe's tests and holding your new frequency. No matter what your old reality shows you, this is not a one-time trick. It's a new way of living. It's about becoming a conscious creator of your reality instead of an unconscious reactor to it. You have the power to break the loop. The same energy that creates worlds is flowing through you at this very moment. It's just waiting for you to direct it. Stop repeating the same reality. Choose a new frequency. Choose a new life. Your future self is not somewhere in the distant future. They are a vibrational potential you can step into right now. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on mastering your reality. Drop a comment below and tell me one pattern you are committed to breaking. Let's support each other in making our quantum shifts. Until next time, stay conscious and keep creating.